All right, so page 12 in your packet if you don't know where we are. Venn diagrams are a technique that you can use to kind of organize all your information. Okay, so one strategy that I'm going to tell you about when you do a Venn diagram is to always start in the center of your Venn diagram. So always start with the most restrictive amount of data. So for example, with this first problem where we have 50 students, 18 take chorus, 26 take band, and 2 take both, that's where we would want to start. We would want to start with the 2 taking both and then go out from there and filling in the numbers on our Venn diagram. Okay? So let's start this. We're going to have everybody, which is 50 students, and then I got choir students and band students, and then of course in the middle is our both. Okay, so that's where I'm going to start. I'm going to put my 2 people who are in both there in the middle and now work my way out. So if 18 take chorus, how many is over here left in the chorus circle? Good. 16 are only chorus because that whole chorus circle is 18. Okay? All right, and then how many is in the band only? Okay, 24, because the totality of the band circle is 26. All right. Now, first thing I want to do is talk to you about what's the total amount in the circles. And there's going to be 2 ways that we're going to come up with that. I want to discuss the 2 ways to get the total of what's in here in the middle. Okay? What's natural to you? What's the natural way for you to compute what's in the center? Good. Add them all up. Okay, so to me I see 16 plus 2 plus 24 is 42. So then how much does that leave on the outside of the circles? 8. Okay, very good. Now, upon drawing a Venn diagram, absolutely, that's the way I would do that, is add up those 3 sections. If you do not have a Venn diagram and all you did was just go from the wording, then you could accomplish the same thing by saying, I want the 18 chorus plus the 26 band, but watch what happened when I did that. The 18 chorus plus the 26 band, what happened to those 2 in the middle? They got double counted, so I have to take away the 2 that got double counted, and that's another way to come up with your 42 students. There is a formula for that, and that is when you would do, in this case, the probability of the chorus, all of the chorus plus all of the band minus that intersection of the chorus and the band. Okay? So, there I'm giving you 2 ways to do this. Upon having your Venn diagram, I'd add them up. Not having that Venn diagram, you might choose, if you're a formula-driven person and you see it this way, then there's your way you can go with that. All right, but in either way, the question is, how many students in the class are not being enrolled in either chorus or band? 8. Good. Nice. So, I would like for you to try this second one here. Number 2, we got 320 students and so on and so forth. So, read that one and do it. Okay, so two ways. Either you've drawn your Venn diagram and you know, let's see, it says how many students are involved in either band or sports. So that's the whole circle part. So either add up Venn diagram and do 25 plus 60 plus 140, or you could also do it this way. Probability of band plus probability of sports minus the overlap. The 60 overlap gives you that 225. Okay, good. Now we're going to show you how you handle when you have three sections. Okay? Just like when we have two sections, we want to start in the section that has two overlaps. When we have three circles, we want to start in that section that has the three overlap. Always start with the most restrictive environment if possible. So here we have our 26 items, and we've got dogs, cats, and fish. So label the dogs, cats. If you put yours in the same place as me, then it'll make it easier. So let's see, 14 dogs, 10 cats, 5 fish, 4 dogs and cats, 3 dogs and fish, 1 cat and fish. So those are all the twos. If no one has all three kinds of pets, so that's my starter. So what am I going to put right there in the middle? Good, 0. Okay, now, what technique do you think you should do? What section should you tackle next? Probably the doubles, if possible. If you've got the doubles, you know, we started with the triples, the one that's triple. Now let's see if we have the doubles and go out from there. Okay, and I think we do. 4 have dogs and cats. 3 dogs and fish. 1 cat and fish. Okay. All right, so read the rest of that. See if you can't fill in what's left. Okay. So let's answer, how many patrons have none of these pets? Are 5. Okay, good. All right, I want you to take a moment, see if you can't do number 4 all by yourself, but I'm going to get your circles set up for you so that your circles are the same as mine. It's easier to check, do a quick check on that. So when you start, we're doing our students, and we've got French, Spanish, and Latin. So if you set your circles up like that, then when you do your little quick check looking at mine, it'll be easier for you if they're in the same place as mine. So let me give you a moment to do that. So where did you start? Okay, the middle with the 3, and what did that end up being? 3, because it says 3 of these want to take Spanish as well. Now, the key is this little football section is a total of how much? 5, okay? That's what it says here. 5 say they want French and Latin. So, of which 3 of them are that whatever. So, that leaves how much left in this little football section? Okay, 2. All right. Then I'm going to go and look and see, do I have any that are like 2 items? No. Okay, so what do you think I could do next? Yeah, I think the onlys had to come next. So 5 Latin only, 8 Spanish only. Okay, good. So then from there, look at how many unknowns you have in a circle. So in the French circle, there are 2 unknowns. In the Spanish circle, there's 2 unknowns, but in the Latin circle, there is just 1 unknown. So therefore, knowing that 11 want to take Latin, 10 of which is already in there, leaves me with 1. Now, how many unknowns in the Spanish circle? Now just 1 in Spanish. There's 12 in there. And we know we got 16 students that want to take Spanish, so that leaves me with 4. And now, ta-da, how many are in the French only? If it should have a total of 16, then I need 7. Now, if I add all that up, do I have any out here taking none of them? No, I think it ended up being, not that it really mattered, because all you were going for was the French only. Okay? Now, I would like for you to spend about 10 minutes doing page 13, and then after that we are going to do the notes on page 14 and 14 and a half, okay, so that we can kind of squinch that in.